bit forward. And we're going to fire. So we should fire 20 rockets. And allegedly, besides the impacts doing damage, it looks like... Oh my god, that's great. I'm not sure if those... It looks like they're Oh! Oh my god, there's like cluster mines. We deployed like little clustered mines over here. That's crazy. Okay, let's do that on this side. And I guess we'll load the fire next, because I mean, hey, that looks pretty epic if you ask me. So we'll deploy some more of these over here. Wait for this rocket barrage to be over. So we can load this now. Wow. Okay, so they just deployed a bunch of mines. Oh, wow. Yeah, they walk through and they immediately blow up. That is crazy. That's really cool, actually. Alright, howdy boyos. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2. Today, we are going to be playing a World War III skirmish. I will link the mods you need for this in the description. We are going to be playing as a mixed Soviet and Eastern German battle group. We have just pushed into West Germany. However, now we have to hold the line because a massive NATO counterattack, I'm assuming, will come across American, British, and also maybe Western German equipment has been mounted or is going to be mounted here in this sector. So what we have is a few Eastern Germans and a lot of Soviets available to us. It's under the style of the Men of War Assault Squad, I guess, like vanilla skirmish defense, where you have one front point, two sort of middle points here. You can lose all of those. You can, however, not lose your main defense point. I have some artillery in the back. I have BMPs, T-55s. We have friendly T-62s and the whole defensive line here with anti-tank guns, machine guns, ZU anti-aircraft guns. I believe there's even an SPG-9 over here nearby BMP. I've called in a bunch of reinforcements, including some Soviet conscripts, the people who I guess have just been given a rifle and they said, hey, you know, here's the front line, enjoy kind of situation. I myself have set up here trying to hold the line. We do have some cool reinforcements that I wanted to show you. Mainly, we can call in on two Eastern German T-72Ms. We do need a little bit more manpower for that. We're going to go pause the video, and whenever the enemy attack starts, we'll be right back. All right. So this works pretty simple. We have to hold for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, we have to do a counterattack. Now, hopefully, our friendly AI will be pushing with us onto the enemy-held lines. We do have, besides that Eastern German T-72, we do have a BM-21 Grad rocket launcher available to us when we get enough manpower. I was thinking of getting a T-72M first to sort of hold the line. I also have flamethrowers set up in multiple positions, like some over here. I have a grenade launcher, sorry, a RPG set up over here with another RPG team over here. And my goal is just to try and ambush as much as the enemy armor as possible. Let's take a look what we have. This looks like we have Americans coming in right now, including a Bradley IFE. Is it an IFE or is it a CFV? Like a combat fighting vehicle? Well, it looks like it's an IFV because infantry fighting vehicle, and it's also down. They are over sending in a large push, and I'm not really sure how long these T-55s are going to hold against a sustained assault. As you can see right now, our boyos are, however, engaging. We could potentially call our T-72 in. I'm going to go for another squad of conscripts, and these you can buy in the vanilla skirmish as well. They're a squad, you cannot control them. You can get a buttload of them. I think you get like 25 total, and the beauty of them is that you get a lot of infantry that you don't have to really worry about microing. They will throw themselves at any enemy equipment, and they do come equipped with grenades, you know, RPGs, light machine guns. So they're actually not even such a bad force for just 50 points. Now, more of my AI has been pushing forward here. You can kind of see them getting a little bit restless, which is the downside of AI. They tend to leave their positions once there's combat. As you can see, these guys are all running from their original given positions further back into town. That's okay. Our T-55s here are capable of holding. We've lost quite a few of our Soviet conscripts, but I'm thinking we save some money now. We buy the T-72M. Ooh, this T-55 already might have just gotten knocked down. I'm not sure by what. Oh, we have a British Scorpion which has shown up. This 76mm gun, I think that might have actually just damaged the T-55. So you can lose a few of these flags. The only downside of it is that you do not get as much manpower, which is, this is our 90 manpower is our gain per minute. Obviously, you know, if the more flags you hold, the more manpower you get to hold or get to keep per minute. But you know, there's no promise we can hold on to it for the entire time. These Bridas actually look pretty good. They are destroying my frontal defense here. This T-55 is actually damaged. You can see the turret's a little bit scratchy there. We're getting our Eastern German T-72, and you can see it's Eastern German by, well, first a little flag icon in the thing, but also by the fact that it's called KPZ. Now I'm trying to remember if that means Kanonenpanzer or if that means something else, but we have an East German T-72. Now it does need an extra crew member, which is kind of weird. I guess we could grab one from this BMP, which the BMP is a little bit less important to me. It's also a bit further back. And we could even grab one of these like sort of standard rifleman guys to jump into this BMP. So we'll have the T-72 hold right here. The tank crew jump in that. There's some random UAZs around here. Some more DDR icons here. Some more Deutsche Demokratische Republik, which is funny because I don't know if it's me, right? But you know the DPRK, or the Democratic People's Republic of Korea? When a country has to put democratic in their name, I feel like they're the opposite of it. But anyway, we do have some T-55s back here. I'm trying to hold on to some more other defensive lines back here. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, please don't die. We can launch smokes. Okay, we've already lost. Oh no, he's not dead. He's just really injured. Is it an APS? Ooh, it is. That's a semi-automatic pistol. I'm trying to get this guy up. What's the other ability? So we have smoke grenades we can launch, technically speaking. Let's get you to heal up a little bit, because that was a little bit of an ouchie. This Bradley needs to go down. Now, I need to find my anti-tank boy. So we'll move him up. He does have RPG-18s. He's actually a paratrooper, but he should be effective with at least one, if not two, of those rockets. Our tank crew is almost healed up, so we'll put him into our vehicle. And then we'll switch to the RPG-18 soldier, and we'll try and see if we can get an initial... ooh, what is that, a mortar? Okay. Well, we'll walk up to this... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, sir. That's a good hit. That might have been an elimination. And we have a bunch more stuff incoming. I guess we'll go prone. I don't think any of these are in range. Get the hell out. Ooh, nope. I'm gonna say get the hell off of the street, but that ain't happening anymore. Okay, we need to make sure we have AP loaded. We are losing a position. That was heavily implied. British Centurion tank. That was a good hit. I don't know if it did any damage to it. It does look like it hit it quite well. Oh, that's not gonna do. Okay. Hopefully this tank can sustain a Centurion in battle. Okay, good. We took that Centurion's turret out. However, Granada's infantry is pushing onto our flank, including a Bradley, which I don't have anything up against right now. This actually could turn into quite a crazy game. Might want to pull this guy out just a little bit. I'm not really sure how... Okay, it doesn't have a lot of ammo, so we need to buy an ammo truck here soon. Let's get rid of this Bradley. It's kind of stuck over here. We have a paratrooper with an anti-tank launcher. I'm going to roll him up without trying to get too much... Okay, that's really annoying. Let's do slow-mo, see if we can get him... One. Oh, I kind of saw that coming. That's really annoying. Okay, this 18 is operational, so we need to crawl in there. In the meantime, we should get a ammo truck. Do we have any ammo trucks? I mean, these don't have any real ammo. Oh, these have ammo, don't they? Okay, let's get one of these people to come back and mount one of these trucks. We do have these MTLBs back here, but I don't really know what to do with them. They're kind of just very lightly armored little machine gun tanks. It's barely worth using. So, I don't know. Okay, that was annoying. That should have done a little bit more damage, I was hoping, but it didn't. They are really overrunning our streets. We were just trying to fight off these Centurions. We have Bradleys, we have Scorpions driving around. So like I said, we are facing the entirety of NATO, and American troops are now trying to climb into our T-55s. So they're actively trying to man our stuff, but at the very least make sure it's clear. It's kind of scary to see them operate that well. Now there's no ammo in this, so we might have to actually get an ammo truck, because there's no ammo in this truck. There's just nothing in there. Oh, I guess I could have looked into one of these first, see if there's any ammo in these, or if they even work as ammo trucks. Let's get you back, because you're a little bit too important to me. Very expensive machine. Don't want to lose that right away, especially not when we are low on ammo on it already. Okay, this thing comes with a bunch of schmells, which are flamethrower rocket launchers, if that makes any sense. And I'm not sure what this crazy thing is. An AGI 3 rocket. Is that what I think it is? Is that like a multiple... Is that a triple RPG? That almost looks like it. It almost looks like a triple RPG. Which would be insane. T-55 managed to take out a Centurion. Now I'm very curious to see if that's what it is. I want to grab one of these and see what happens when I grab... Oh, is it? What is that thing? I have never heard of this. It looks like it has a tripod on it. So it's like a... Really? It's a tripoded triple barrel RPG. Is that what that is? It must be. That is ridiculous. I have never heard of this. I have never seen this, but that is really cool. We also can give some schmools to some of these regulars, because right now they're just kind of sitting here. So let's give a schmool to each one of these infantry. I was hoping not to have to resupply them, but it's okay. One. And another one. All these guys are going to be armed with a flamethrower now, basically, is what I'm doing. I guess I could grab another, like, 3, and instead of having them all come to the vehicle and just hand them out. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. I've never heard of the crazy, like, triple barrel rocket launcher. Alright, now let's actually showcase the power of the schmool, because that's obviously half the fun, is using it. And this is going to be crazy. Like, if this works at all like I think it does, it should just be a huge-ass explosion causing massive damage to infantry, mainly. So we can try and get close to this little entrance where it is getting destroyed up in here right now. We can fire the schmool, which we don't even need much accuracy for. I know it doesn't have a lot of accuracy on there right now, but... Okay, let's... No! Get the schmool. Okay. We got the schmool. Okay, that was not very... That was a short shot. That somehow set a lot of bodies on fire over there, so I guess they're scared of us now. This thing has a bunch more rockets left. I guess we could just disembark this one dude. He could grab 2 of these. And maybe we can, like, sneak around and get a shot off with one of these schmools on the remaining infantry over here. We are in... Ooh, that's a little bit of trouble there. Our tank's turret is down. We need to repair while trying to keep our turret... Okay, this should be able to get this one. Oh, let's track. That's okay. It's a good flank shot. He is down. Now we need to repair our turret. And also... Damn it, we also need to repair a track on this. Oh, it's getting hit still by something. I can't really see what's hitting it. Alright, schmool guy. Let's see if we can take out any infantry over here. It would be nice to just hit this building in general. Cause a lot of explosion damage. Hopefully it causes some more... Ooh, okay, it doesn't cause any incendiary explosives that time. That's okay. We can try it again. That was... Ooh, that was a very good round. Setting lots of fires. We can put some guys in like ambush positions over here. That was good. We set a lot of stuff on fire. We even just both these helicopters. There was helicopters trying to push onto us because they weren't there before. They're down now. We got a bunch more stuff coming in. We got Pattons coming in, more Centurions. We have more Bradleys, more Pattons. These are all the M48s, though, not the M60s. Another Centurion. Is this a different one? No. Are they different from these ones? They're all Mark 5s. Okay. Straight, making double sure. More Humvees. Not really too worried. I think the Humvees won't be an issue. Hell, even the Pattons probably won't be too much of an issue. Not for the T-72 anyway. We do need to make sure it has ammo. It only has a little bit of rounds right now, which is kind of frustrating. to know where to load HE. I had this whole discussion with you guys, and you guys said, yeah, just unload the HE. But if you unload the HE, the tank resupply vehicle will just waste time and especially resources on trying to actually give more HE ammo to your tank. So you can't do that unless you're not near a resupply vehicle, but when you only have a couple rounds available to you, then you kind of have to keep the HE in there, which causes different issues like we went over last time. But alright, our artillery back here is going to be starting to fire. What about right there? So we have two D-30 howitzers. I believe there is a larger version of these, if I'm not wrong, which are 152 millimeter, unless I'm totally mistaken, which is very possible, by the way. Oh, I did not mean for you to do that. Although I'd love for you to keep hitting right there. These are single shot howitzers, that's okay. But you can just single shot them in like a sort of barrage here. Ooh, that was a good hit. Didn't really do any damage to the tank, but we're doing damage to the infantry. And we're able to, hopefully maybe we can cause a track damage to this pattern. We can see we're just like sort of switching between these artillery pieces. Lots of rounds dropping, not so much on the tank itself. He's trying to run over our building we're in right now. This is kind of hectic. I didn't really think this would be too crazy like it is right now. This is already, oh, there's a lot of targets over here. Let's switch targets. 1, 2... Oh, that's close. 1. Oh, that's great. That's good hits. Good hits. Okay, our tank is totally messed up. The crew is not operational in that one. We have to hold the line what we got. T-55, you're still good. Oh, they're running out AP ammo like right away. That's crazy. We gotta keep this supplied with AP ammo. The heat rounds actually took down a Centurion. Right there, which is good news. One of these... Oh, the SPG-9 has totally been decrewed. All of these guys, don't forget, all of these guys have... Ooh, rock art. What was that? SPG-9 coming all out? Or who was that? Did the Rapier fire that? I don't think so. We have 2 Dishkin tripods back here. Oh no, it is the Rapier firing ATGMs and hitting, like, trying to aim for infantry on it. That's crazy. Alright, we gotta fall back. We gotta get one of the schmools to push forward. There's a lot of grassy areas here. This would be a really good target for a flamethrower launcher, I think. Okay, that was very short range. Too short range. Maybe the flames will cause some damage. We have lost this position to the enemy. Let's make sure you don't hold fire here, buddy. That's a good launch. Oh, that is perfect. Brutal effectiveness. And now we're trying to... Is there any room left on these? Because I need to keep these 10 crew here in case I... Okay, there was actually some ammo trucks back here, but... Did I have a flamethrower in this unit? Or maybe did I lose it? That doesn't really matter too much. Okay, we managed to capture the garden back. A grad would be great. We almost have enough manpower for it, which I think would be a pretty effective unit to call in whenever we get enough money for it. We do still have the RPG-29 guy over here. We could potentially run him and his buddy back a house. And then maybe... Oh, we're getting shot in the ass by an American with an M16. Turn around. Turn, 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 turn. Taking over direct control. Suppressive, he is down. Good shoot, good shot, good shotting. Oh my god, good shotting. That's almost what I tried to say there. T-72 really needs ammo. Like, it's not a joke. It really needs ammo, and badly too. Let's get him back. Because he's already basically down to no ammo for his main gun. We could... Ooh, what is that? The ZU, this destroy... Or ZPU. I think a ZU is a 23 mil, and a ZPU must be this like 14.5 mil then. So we almost have enough for the grad. So let's put this into normal speed. There is a little overlap here, which is good, because we do need to see... Either one of these needs to give us, hopefully... Okay, it might just be the vehicle that gives us tank ammo, and not the MTLB. Okay, it's still good. We just put a lot of points into a non-tank, so hopefully that's fine. Okay, that was super short. Alright, Grad. Hopefully this is a... Oh, what do we have? Fire? Mines? Jesus, you can drop 40 mines from the sky with this thing? Alright, well, let's reload for that here in a second. Okay, let's set up. Oh, this is perfect. This is going to cause a lot of mayhem for them further down the line over here. And then what we totally should do, once we're done firing, I believe we have another... Okay, that might have only been 20 rockets, so I think we have another barrage. So let's fire that one more to the right. Okay, we're hitting this flag, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully it doesn't blow up our truck. Oh, God. Okay, now let's reload the mines, because that sounds freaking awesome, if you ask me. Let's keep in mind his MTLB for now. Maybe you can get some... I'm not really sure which one here gives ammo. That's the thing. I'm not sure if it's the MTLB or if it's the truck. But either way, we need to keep our T-72 alive. These guys might have used their rockets. It's clear that they did do something, because a lot of stuff here is on fire. Our DDR Guardians are still in position. They are mostly armed with the same stuff as their as their Soviet counterparts. So they do have these STG-941s, which I'm not really sure what these are. I don't really recognize these. They do look like a sort of cheap AK. They have an AK, it's something like a Stanag mag though, but then this looks like an AK, and this looks super crazy. But the main thing I wanted to show was they have this like, I forgot the name of it, but it looks like brown Streichtarn, I believe. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so much hate if I get this wrong. But it's their camo, and it looks a lot like brown rain. It's hard to explain, but if you get like really close and up here with their little backpacks, you can see they have this like camouflage that exists of like water trickling down, and it's like brown, and I'm not really sure what the idea is behind that camouflage, if it's very effective or not. Never really looked into that specific camo. I just always thought it looked very interesting, like it looked very cool. Okay, we're definitely losing a lot of our ground here. Our guys are getting... It might be time... No! Run! Nope, no, he's not running. He's not surviving. Oh, enemy are those enemy paratroopers? Because if they are, we're getting destroyed. Oh, they're a U.S. Airborne dropping right in front of our boys. Now, we do have another 10 minutes to hold, then we'll hopefully be able to do our counterattack. But that was a lot of paratroopers. They're dropping in more paratroopers back here, backed up by a bunch of Centurions. Their paratroopers are, I guess, they would be better trained with probably mainly the same weaponry, M16s, maybe an M249, maybe an M72 Law, like light rocket. But the main thing I'm worried about with those guys is the fact that they are probably better trained. Now let's get this triple rocket launcher out of the way. I really want to use it at some point still. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. We'll call in some more conscripts because they are very effective at just sort of holding the line, not doing anything. We're all, you know, bleeding for the Soviet Union, I guess, is the main thing. Artillery are going to start engaging, which as long as you target someone, I believe that they keep firing, and until that target's destroyed, they will keep firing, which is kind of nice, especially for artillery that's like a one-shot, and then it has to, you know, you have to re-give it another target. So this way, we can keep them firing until they destroy their target. Now, the mines have been loaded in this thing, and now this is where it gets interesting. We could totally mine off this entire left side, which I want to see how this works. So we're going to aim for a little bit forward, and we're going to fire. So we should fire 20 rockets. And allegedly, besides the impacts doing damage, it looks like... Oh my god, that's great. I'm not sure if those... It looks like they're... Oh! Oh my god, there's like cluster mines. We deployed like little cluster mines over here. That's crazy. Okay, let's do that on this side. And I guess we'll load the fire next, because I mean, hey, that looks pretty epic if you ask me. So we'll deploy some more of these over here. Wait for this rocket barrage to be over. So we can load this now. Wow. Okay, so they just deployed a bunch of mines. Oh, wow. Yeah, they walk through and they immediately blow up. That is crazy. That's really cool, actually. It's over here. It works the same way. Like, you can see there's still mines over here deployed. Let's see if anyone walks through these wires, what happens then. Oh, this guy survived. This guy's about to walk through. We got some airborne over here. Oh, he died. He immediately just got blown up. Tank's about to run over my mines. No, those are anti-personnel mines, probably. Oh, you're ruining my fun. Oh, man. Okay, we're still holding on. Our T-72 has definitely been hit a lot. Our T-55 needs to pull out of here and reload. Or repair. Oh, mostly repair. Let's get you in here ASAP because this tank's more important. We've been tracked, so we cannot really retreat anymore. That's okay. We can just use it as a artillery bunker for right now. That would be good to keep this thing operational, and we need to get these 2 extra crew members to hopefully repair. Maybe that's another vehicle though. Okay, let's move it back into this MTLB, because it did look like it's actually getting ammo from it. Okay, fire is almost reloaded. This is going to cause a lot of mayhem, probably. Artillery pieces. I guess we could take you to fire at will at this point. I mean, hopefully they actually get targets. I don't know if they're going to see anything. They do have a bunch of ammo left still, so we might as well give them targets if they don't, you know, want to fire off their own accord. Hopefully they get some good targets. They do have 26 and 9. That's not the best I've seen. I guess we can get a lot better than 26 and 9. Oh, that was a good hit. There goes another Centurion down. Bradleys are stuck here in front of the Pattons. T7. Oh, there goes the T-72, and it causes damage to the MTLB. However, this vehicle is not destroyed. It's not doing too hot. Turret's down on this T-55. Oh, there goes the hull. Okay, let's run you in there. Let's retreat these 3. Okay, we're down to just a few defenders. Soviet paratroopers are down. We don't have much in the way of defending here. However, what we do have is the napalm rockets, so we can hopefully... These are very effective. Here we go. Okay, that is brutal. That is exactly what we needed here. Just some heavy suppressive fire. Setting lots of fires, literally. Okay, that was a bad joke, sorry. But setting lots of fires, causing a lot of mayhem. And he's at 60 kills. It's going to go up a lot more, I think, after this barrage. Drive him forward, and I don't know if we can get more of those mine rockets, but those were maybe not as super effective, but they were scary, and they're cool, too, at the same time. Like, it's cool for us, scary for them. 6 minutes left. You have to try to hold the line. Then there'll be a counterattack, which will get some reinforcements. We're not going to get any new tanks anytime soon. We don't have enough points for that, so it's all going to come down to can our artillery and infantry hold the line. We do have a few friendly vehicles back here with the BMP. We have an SPG-9 still trying to operate. I guess we could send an extra crew member on this SPG just to keep it going. Oh, we do need to take down this enemy Scorpion, but the turret's still broken on my T-55, and the tracks are broken, so it's not like I can, you know, rotate the tank to try and rotate the turret that way. Okay, we have our triple launcher. This is time for it, I think. This Scorpion's rather destroyed already, but that was a good hit, I think. Okay, it looks like it can just fire right again. I don't know if that was a disabling shot, but we don't care. Okay, that's a disabling shot. Okay, he just fired. Wow. So he does fire 3 times without having to reload. I've never heard of the AGI, but now I want to look it up because that's crazy. And it doesn't even seem to be such a long reload. We need to take down this enemy Bradley before it flanks our stuff. We're running at it, we're running at it, we're running at it. We're running at it. Oh, that really should have taken it down. Looks like it's on fire, maybe. We have to man this ZPU. That's probably what's stopping the majority enemy infantry right now. Okay, we're reloading our rockets. Please take down this. Okay. What do we have to stop this thing right now? We have nothing. Okay, we have this one triple rocket boy. Or we're gonna lose the back flag. please. Please tell me you're gonna stop. Please. Okay, it looks like that might have caused sufficient enough of a kill. We need to get our BMP back here. We're trying to... Okay, so we have 5 minutes left to hold, but we don't have any heavy armor to do so. We have no armor, really. The only we have is this T-62, which didn't even seem to be alive. I mean, it is shooting rounds, but it doesn't seem to be doing its job. Thank God... Oh, are you kidding? The turret on this T-55 has been repaired, but now the damn barrel's broken. God damn it. There's always something. 5 minutes left to try and hold the line, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do so. I don't know. It's mainly the tanks that I'm afraid of. I'm moving my BMP back to try and cover this main road as good and bad as we can. We could potentially call in some Soviet airborne and wonder what the cheapest vehicle is that we can buy that would actually be doing something. 300 points for an Su-122, which is a 122mm gun. I don't know if it's going to be enough. When we get to 300 points, we're going to have to buy it. But 300 points is still... Ooh, that's still 2 minutes away. Just... Oh, this thing is totally broken. Repair it. Our rapier is still up over here. It's actually decrewing enemy vehicles and equipment. Rocket strike is good. Not taking on any vehicles. Okay, another rapier shot back there. Taking down... another Brantley, saving the lives of the Soviet Union right now, and of Eastern Germany. This rapier is going ham sandwich. If without this one, we'd have definitely lost at this point. This T-72 just needs to be repaired, but the gun is down, the tracks are down, everything on this thing is broken besides the turret, and I guess... Oh no, jump out! We need you to grab a kit and get behind the tank. No, get behind the tank. There we go. You can sort of repair a little safer from here. So we're repairing some tracks. Houses are on fire all across and around us. We need to get this guy reloaded with more... Oh, this gun's up. This gun is up. That is fantastic news. We can actually use this. I don't know why the dumb AI jumped on this thing. I was hoping to get the AI off of it, but that's whatever, I guess. Shoot something, please. This guy... Did he get his ammo up? He needs to get the ammo from the truck for his triple launcher, because right now he has nothing. Okay, he's getting the ammo. No, sir, that's not allowed. Bradley, stop! I'm reloading this triple launcher. I'm hoping it does enough against Bradley. That's nothing. Oh, we got it! It's like set it on fire, or maybe just the fire on the ground set it on fire. I'm not really sure what caused whatever happened there, but oh my god. Okay, we do have artillery back here still. We could almost call on an Su-122, which I don't know if it's going to do anything for us, but at this point I'm more than willing to take any sort of infantry or vehicle support to try and hold them back. Our artillery is still going. Without this Grad, I don't think we would still be here right now. This Grad's almost ready to fire, which is good because we'll cause some more mayhem here for their infantry mainly, which we're trying to keep away. The ZPU is still up, and we almost have 300 manpower. I think we might even get some money reinforcements once we make it to those 2 minutes. Besides some friendly reinforcements in the form of system AI tanks, but anything right now is more than welcome. This tank is almost operational. Actually, it's operational. It could potentially retreat it back. But I have to keep it where it is just so we can repair it ASAP. That's some very dangerous close rocket strikes, but they are doing a very good job at... Ooh, we just took an enemy Centurion down. Centurion Mark 6, they're actually coming in with heavier stuff as well. What are these? Are these the MBT... Oh, they're M60s. They're with the 152s? Are those the MBT 70s? Or are those even bigger guns? I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's roll this tank up. Our BMP is barely alive. We're just armed. Okay, load heat. Don't load HE, please. 90 seconds. Let's get this Su-122 just so we have an actual vehicle down here. Let's make sure it gets ammo from this thing, please. So we really need it right now. Repairing finished. Get the hell in this tank, brother. Oh no, you bastard. It is firing ATGMs, which seems really MBT-like, like MBT 70-like. Okay, that one's down. That's good. It's a good hit. Our Su-122 is here, which is actually armed with the Dishkim on top, I think. Or it's KPVT. Wow, this looks awesome. This looks super good. And it's armed with a 122mm tank destroy cannon, so we actually should be in a relatively okay spot, even though this thing is tracked again. It's whatever. Can't win at all. Control both the artillery, tell them to engage pretty much anything out back here. There we go, that was cool. In unison, they both fired their rounds. ATGM's coming out on a T-55. Still getting ammo from this truck. That's a good hit. In the back there. That one's down. Can we take down his Bradley? No. Well, there was a hit. Looks like it. 6 seconds. We might have survived this battle here. Actually, barely though. Barely. Is this thing down? Oh, it's broken. Okay. So what do we have incoming? Hopefully we have a bunch of boys. Looks like DDR forces. So we have Grenztruppen from the DDR, and they're coming in with T-55s. Which is good. Or actually KPZ, now I realize it might be Kampfpanzer, although that would make no sense, because I would assume that tanks would always be for Kampf, or for war. Like war tank. Or war, yeah, war armor. Okay, well we need to figure out a way now to punch through their stuff. You have some more rockets, not the special ones. That's okay to get some more points as well, so we can get a T-72M to back up the assault with. So we'll use our T-72M and this beautiful SU-122 to hopefully push through their lines. And I guess we can call in more stuff now because we have some more money. Let's try and deal. They're going to be counterattacking us at the same time. Looks like they are sending in... What are these guys? Okay, they're just U.S. forces, but they're backed up still by the British. And that's going to be an issue. We have to deal with their stuff ASAP. Let's reload the rockets. And then we can start clearing the town, capturing back some territory. This KPVT is going to just make short work of any Humvees, that's for sure. And this thing looks super good. A little bit laggy now. Now all the reinforcements have come in from both sides. That's okay. That's to be expected. Our T-55s, probably not super strong. But they should... Oh, wow. Super laggy now. They should be able to make, I hope, short enough work of some of the enemy equipment. Artillery going to be... Ooh, this thing got hit by something. Actually, it lost a crew member, it looks like. Let's repair that real quick. Oh, we also repair our T-55. And our beautiful T-72 has arrived. I guess we'll put forward here to get some ammo. And now this thing is operational, so we can jump into ZPU, and now we can start getting some fire teams here that we need to start capturing back some flags. Because Tank Crew obviously can't capture flags, as most of you will be aware of by now if you've played or watched me play Men of War Assault Squad 2. Or the original Assault Squad. We need to start taking out some of these tanks, and our infantry and tanks should have a pretty decent... Ooh, there goes that one. Should have a pretty decent time about moving through this area, I think. Okay, gun is operational. This gun's operational. Let's get artillery coming in. This is our infantry units. Oh no! Why did you fire? What are you doing? Why are you firing? Literally, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you fire? You just... Oh. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, this gun's almost out of ammo, and so is the other gun, so potentially we could just fire the last couple of rounds from these guns. But what the hell is that? In Man of War, what are you doing? Let's get these actually, we just need one crew member on this thing, really. I don't think we need two. Okay, this gun's out of ammo. Get him on this gun for right now. And we're getting the ZPU back here to do a lot of damage for us. The SU-122 can push up as well as this T-72. T-55 needs another repair. It's not another day for this tank to need a repair, but, you know, it do like it be. And now our rocket launcher hopefully can stop doing what it just did. And we can get a good rocket barrage in on these forces back right here. We might need another crew member. We got another wave of friendly reinforcements coming in. I think each wave will be infantry, and a wave of infantry and tanks, a wave of infantry, wave of tanks and infantry, etc., etc. This thing is basically out of ammo now, though, so we can, I guess, either give it ammo or just kind of let it rest. I guess we could go grab an ammo supply from his MTLB. At the same time, I don't really feel like driving that thing up and down constantly. Okay, there goes. We do need a 2-man crew for this thing. That's okay. We can finally use it this time around, though. And like, you know, last time where I just decided to blow up half of these lines. Luckily, though, nobody was actually killed. The truck almost blew up, but, you know, thank God the AI was sort of nice to me after it did that stupid thing. It decided to not blow up the vehicle, which is, I guess, a good thing. And now, I kind of want to use this smoke launcher thing on this tank, just for the coolness of it. Let's go. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, we have a bunch of boils pushing in. Our Glad is going to push up. Now we have sort of cleared this area here of any enemy reinforcements. We're going to man this ZPU. I don't know if we can tow it. We can move it. Can we not? No, we cannot move it. Can we buy any of these units? We could buy a ZU instead of a ZPU. So we actually have a double 23mm, I think, to support us, which will be really effective. Okay, the smoke is covering this T-55. You wouldn't believe it now, the barrel's damaged. Oh my god, you can't make it up. BMP getting shots off. Here comes our 23mm. This should definitely help out. Can we tow this thing? Nope. It should definitely help out a lot, though. Do a lot of damage on infantry, which there's a lot of over here, as you can see in between. I don't know if these mortar guys are necessarily in range right now. We'll deal with them in a second. If we can just push the edge of town and get this part of the town back. The BMP should be relatively useful against their infantry. It carries HE rounds and, of course, the machine gun. Now, it's not very effective just with the machine gun, but I think the HE rounds from the 73mm will do a pretty dang good job. Capturing this one back, we can now capture the left flag back, and thus making this a little bit more friendly to our cause. You can see now we get another wave of T-55s incoming. We're capturing back the garden, which is perfect. We can get a good barrage going, like probably right around... Oh, they stole our mortars. Wow, okay, they're not messing around. They did steal our mortars, so let's try and keep them off of those. And let's call in some AI conscripts. Ooh, that is a good rocket strike. Mostly because we really needed them to not be on our mortars. You know, hey, those are ours, stay off to them. We'll have him complete his rocket barrage. And then when he has done that, we'll get him back to get some more ammo. It's nice to just get resupplied every time. We can get him up to 80, which I think basically means we can fire a volley, and then we can reload him twice without having to reload. So we'll reload him now. Enemies are getting some new infantry, so it would be a good time right about now to clear a majority of the town. If we can get at least to the ridge, thus allowing them not to get back into the town would be good. Our BMP here, trying to get hits in on this Bradley. I'm not sure if my T-72 is close enough. Let's load heat. Heat should be really useful against this enemy Bradley. I think that might be a turret knockout. I'm not sure if the vehicle might be decrewed. Let's make a double sure of that. And we've just knocked out the enemy Bradley. This tank is still being repaired. Now, we do need more infantry, so we'll call in some more AI conscripts. You know, never hurts to get more boyos in. We are the Soviet Union after all. You can do whatever you want. Where's these guys off the map? They're a British tank crew. They're just armed with some pistols, but they're going to piss me off to see them on the map. Here comes our Eastern German friends. Or East German? Not Eastern. Well, I guess both work, but we'll say East German friends. They're pushing in, running over a bunch of boys and getting their T-55s into the action. We'll deal with this other little crew member right here. Alright, there we go. They're clear. We try and now capture back the final part. Oh, look, our T-55. It's operational. Never thought I'd see that again. We're actually just rolling up here. It's like rolling thunder, bro. They're just rolling right into the town with a T-55. Alright, let's get rid of these tank crew. Or they're actually riflemen this time on the right side here. Conscripts. Ooh, what is that? Centurion rolling into action with SAS. So that might have been what we saw, but there's not a lot of them. Thank God, because that would be a little scary. Or C-55 is going for it. He doesn't care. He's not going to stop. Okay. Our grad is going to move around, and I guess our AI doesn't really care. We're going to just keep rolling them up, and we'll see when they stop, I guess. It would be nice to... Oh my god, that's why I just started lagging really bad. I don't know what's... What the hell? Okay. Well, it would be good to... It would be good to deal with these mortars. Is this broken? Was this supposed to happen like 20 minutes ago? Because they're all coming in, boys. What's the range on this thing? Oh my god. Alright. Well, I think they might have broken the mission. Because that's a lot of people. Waiting for a majority of those guys near the tank to come closer. Oh my god, they're not stopping. There might have been like a stuck enemy in the back, because this is a lot of guys to come at once. Look at this number. That's crazy. Okay, well, we took out the mortars. I'm a little bit afraid right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of guys. That is a lot of guys. Do you have a ZP or a ZSU for that, or a ZU for that? I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know if that's going to work out or not. We need to get this truck up. The truck is going to be good. Truck's going to save our lives, at least ammo-wise. That is ridiculous amounts of infantry. I'm hoping my AI can show up with another wave soon, because we're going to need it. Grad is... Oh wow, that'd be a great rocket run right now. We can actually capture, it looks like, this forward flag, which just gave us some more manpower, really. But I don't know if we're going to hold on to... Oh my god, they're blowing up everything left, right, and center. BMPs are firing like crazy. Here comes our truck. We need to resupply these vehicles. ZSU, it might be a good way to get you down, or a good idea to get you like down this ridge. There we go. I mean, they just start. That's unrelenting. Look at the amount of firepower they have in here. That's like triple anything I have to field right now. If I had a Shmuel though right now, oh my god! If only I had a Shmuel. Oh, we took the tank down. That's good. We got all our points back. Because we're just waiting for our rocket launcher to be operational, and we can probably make a huge dent. Oh, that's not good. This tank just got hit hard. Our BMP still up, though, which is good. Whenever this grad decides to reload, which is almost, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be like the 4th of July, but it's the opposite of what they want. Oh no, this might crash my game. I think we just went up 100 kills on this rocket launcher. Lots of flames everywhere. Oh, the humanity here is crazy, but also it's good because we're getting a lot of frames back, because my frames weren't doing too hot there just for a second. Oh my god. Keep these tanks supplied. Did my issue 122 get destroyed? It might have gotten destroyed way back there. Oh, that's not good. There goes my T-72, which was what I was trying to hold on to here. There goes my BMP. So we are now down to no tanks. One damaged one and a ZSU. That's ZP still way in the back. And we don't have any heavy tanks to call in. I guess a T-110 would be, or T-10M would be the one thing I can get now. But I don't know, it's going to be super effective. Okay, trucky boys, let's get the hell out of here. That was a lot of guys. We dealt with a lot of them. We need to save up some money. Hopefully the T-10M is going to be effective at, dealing with the enemy vehicles. More than the T-72 was going to be. It's kind of annoying because I really thought that T-72 was relatively impervious to where it was sitting, but clearly not. We need to figure out how to support my AI. And this Gratis is ridiculous. The amount of kills it's got is just up there. That's almost a 500 alone. Another vehicle down. We do have another wave incoming of a bunch of our boys. 500 points. We're close to it. Need another minute. Well, a little bit more than that. We just need to capture this forward flag back, though. I'm sure it's going to be a little easier said than done. What are we going to rocket next? Probably this huge blob on the left. We are getting some kills here on the right. It took down another Centurion, which is good. We can take out this blob on the left, and then that might be a crash. Hey, look at that. Men of War violation, not enough RAM. That's, you know what this means? This means that Men of War Assault Squad 2 needs a 64-bit DLC, and you know what they're going to say? That's just call to arms. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My apologies for the crash there. I am going to always be trying to play more Men of War, play through the crashes. I probably should have saved because I should have seen that coming with the amount of infantry on the field. I guess we'll call it a draw, though technically speaking, the manpower of the Soviet Union and also Eastern Germany is basically unparalleled, so I could have thrown in thousands and thousands more bodies. A little bit disappointed I didn't see the final score, but with that being said and done, I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. Men of War defenses are always really fun to do. I'll have to see you guys in the next one. Cheers!